You're very much welcome, and this is the second episode of LC Worship on LC Africa, and my name is Masereka Joshua. I am very much delighted to be at Muzida. I just came to Muzida specifically to look for this gentleman. He plays the guitar and he sings as well. You know, we've lost most of the prominent country artists, the Jim Reeves and whatever, and we need to bring some new talent on board, and discovering LC Worship discovers the talent and brings the talent for you, and you enjoy the music. So without taking a lot of time, let's dive into the show. Watch with me, subscribe, everything. Welcome.
Thank you.
If I could introduce you, I think I mayn't offend you, but I think it would be better if I told you to introduce yourself. How would you do it?
Thank you very much. My names are very simple. Elobi Daniel Anthony is my name. I'm a Muzda associate, and currently a Muzda associate. Currently out of Muzda, and I was just also called up by LC Africa to come and appear on this show. Well, I love singing, and I started singing when I was a kid.
Thank you very much.
I love singing so much, and
yes.
That is why I actually went ahead and got an instrument as well.
We have Elobi Daniel, and he is very much a good guy. He's elaborate in whatever he says. You tell him to introduce himself, and he'll bring out all the details. So now tell us, about your the music. When you start singing, like when you were a child, when does the inspiration to sing start?
Well, the inspiration to sing actually started when I was a kid. I think I was like 6 years.
6 years.
And then we used to have a kids program at church. In most cases we would sing. And I remember one time, I think when I was like 8, they made me the choir master for the kids choir.
You are a choir master at 8?
Yeah, at 8.
That was church or that was school?
It was a church. It was my local church down there in Kaberemaido. That's where I come from. Kaberemaido is in eastern Uganda, and the church is called Achongwen SDA Church. So that is where my local church is, and that is where I worship from when I'm out of Kampala.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so at 8, like, does the genes or whatever, these characters of singing come from the family, like the dad did sing, or the mother, or your mother?
Well, thank you very much. My dad actually tries to sing. My mom doesn't sing. For her, she just enjoys congregational worship, singing. That is maybe the hymns, and then, but I've never seen her. Okay, I saw her once singing in front of the people with a choir. It was women serving, and then she also happened to have joined them in singing. So basically, me singing started as me, but yeah, somehow my dad as well sings.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now your mother needs to watch you on LC Africa sing, and in just the next minute, you're going to give us a song. And I believe wherever she is in Kaberemaido, 5G network is there, and she is going to watch us on YouTube, and she will subscribe. Let's dive into the song. Let's dive into the music. This is LC Worship.
Thank you very much. The first song that I'm going to do is actually a hymn. It's on the SDA hymnal, and it's hymn 476 that says, "Burdens are lifted at Calvary." Now, the reason as to why I chose this song is this song reminds me, whenever I'm stressed, whenever I feel like there is no way, it reminds me that when I take my burdens to Calvary, there is where I find help. And that is the reason as to why I love this song so much.
Let's lift the burdens to Calvary.
LC Africa. Like it, love it, and don't forget to subscribe. LC Africa.
It's LC Worship with Joshua. It's music promotion and interviews. It's talent discovery. But most of all, it's live worship. Only on LC Africa. playing of the guitar, and the music is just beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you.
Amen.
So, like, you also learned the guitar at 6, or?
Not really.
Yeah.
At first when I was growing up, and then when I think I loved the piano most, when I joined Musda, I remember even starting lessons for piano, but the fact that I had a busy schedule, balancing books and then piano lessons, I didn't actually take up the piano lessons. So I should say I'm a dropout of a piano class, so I didn't actually learn that one till last year. That is when at least I wanted at least to play an instrument for myself as I sing. That is when I opted for a guitar, just because I...
Why would you opt for a guitar over piano?
Well, I considered so many things. First of all, the convenience, and then the affordability, the price, and then
guitar
the
is
flexibility.
lesser.
Yeah, guitar is a bit lesser. And then also considering it, I can just carry it like this. I put it in my back and I move freely. Now for a piano,
you didn't look at this wall. You didn't need this whole thing of carrying a bulky piano in a taxi.
And for a piano, when I also need to use it, I as well need to have maybe electricity. That is to amplify and then the power connection and then. But for a guitar,
so this one doesn't take battery.
It uses a battery. It is an electric guitar as well. It's an acoustic electric guitar. It uses a battery. I can amplify it when I want. I can as well use it without an amplifier. I can just stay somewhere. That's why I preferred it, because I can carry it to any place and I still play it. And
someone out there wants to learn the guitar from you, courtesy of Elobi Africa. Should we bring them for lessons?
Yes, I should say you should bring them.
You're ready to teach?
Though I'm not yet so perfect, because I bought my guitar last year and I learned it by myself. I bought it during that time we were in lockdown, and I didn't have someone to teach me.
So during lockdown you were learning guitar?
Yes, I was learning guitar. I was concentrating on guitar.
Who gave the lessons, because everyone was locked up in their place?
Well, I would, we were locked up, but you see, technology is always not locked up. So I bought my guitar when I didn't actually know how to play it. I didn't know how to play any chord, any key, and any song using it. But I just got it because I just had passion, at least for playing a musical instrument.
Let us have this passion play us the next song, and then we will get back.
The next song is another amazing song. It tells us that little is much when God is in it.
Huge statement it is. Little is much
sometimes
when God is in it.
Sometimes we may work and then maybe what we are getting is somehow little, but when God is in it, it is always much in the sight of the God. Now the second verse tells us that even when the place that we are working in seems really so small and no one knows about it, when God is in it, God can make it great, because God will never forsake his own. And that is the reason as to why I really love this
That's
song.
a huge sermon. That's a huge song. Beautiful lyrics, heavy ones. Let us have it and we will be right back.
Elobi Africa. Like it, love it, and don't forget to subscribe. Elobi Africa.
It's LC Worship with Joshua. It's music promotion and interviews. It's talent discovery. But most of all, it's live worship. Only on LC Africa.
In the harvest field now ripen,
to labor seems so small and little known. It is great when God is in it, for he'll not forsake his own. Little is much when God is in it. Labor not for wealth of him. There is a crown, and you can win it if you go in Jesus' name. And when the conflict has ended, and our race, so now this run, he will say, if you've been faithful, welcome home, my child, well done. Little is much when God is in it. Labor not for wealth of him. There is a crown, and you can win it if you go in Jesus' name. Little is much when God is in it. Labor not for wealth of him. There's a crown, and you can win it if you go. If you go. If you go in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much. We enjoyed the song, and little is much surely when God is in it. Even non-LC Africa, we never waited for much, but we knew that the little that we have is just enough. If God is in it, we will serve you. We will have LC worship. I want to thank you for accepting to, or for honoring our invitation to LC worship and being the second guest on this show.
Thank you very much. I'm actually so privileged, and I'm so happy that even when actually I'm there, no one knows me, you still picked me to be the second.
Because little is much.
Because indeed, indeed, little is much when God is in
I
it.
will shake your hands wherever coronavirus is God, please keep it away. And keep the viewers on LC Africa, keep them subscribing. Thank you very much. My name is Joshua. We meet next time. If you have any artist or group that you want us to host, please put them right in the comment section. I love you.